So the Grammys got destroyed in the ratings. 33% down on last year, which already was performing pretty dismally among the key 18 to 49 demographic. It was awful. I watched it. I am the guy who watched it, or at least some of it, which is saying something. I believe I constituted a full 50% of the Grammys audience from last night. And I only watched parts of it because both Drew, for his show, and Fox and Friends First made me cover it. If one of them had asked, I would have refused because life is too short, but both of them asked, so I watched it. It was horrific. But it did bring to mind some curious thoughts on the culture. First, last night's Grammys proved Aristotle right. We will explain more on that later. And Patti LuPone's performance showed that our musical culture really has decayed. It's not just nostalgia, it's not just sentimentalism. Our popular music really is worse now. So to begin, let's really get started. I'll put my keeps down here. To begin, whatever it is that Kendrick Lamar does should be illegal. I'm kidding, maybe, I'm sort of kidding. It is not just awful music and not great culture, and it's ironic actually that I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar because I actually kind of like the idea of Kendrick Lamar. For the culture, he's probably a positive force. He's apparently a devoted Christian. He doesn't do drugs. He's monogamous. He's engaged to his longtime girlfriend. He credits all of his success to God. He said, quote, "I got a greater purpose. God put something in my heart to get across, and that's what I'm going to focus on, using my voice as an instrument and doing what needs to be done." He made his way out of Compton, no easy task. He doesn't shoot or stab people, which puts him leagues ahead of other famous hip-hop people like Snoop Diggity Doodad and Jay-Z. He did vote for Barack Obama in 2012 because he said Mitt Romney doesn't have a good heart. I don't like that very much. That's neither charitable nor true. But all in all, the idea of this guy is pretty good. And he is among the best that the music industry in 2018 has to offer. But his music is terrible. It's just awful. That for some people, this is their primary exposure to art. This is what they think art is. That is a tragedy for our culture.